guest now is a pop icon who, fronting the band New Kids on the Block, became a worldwide sensation almost instantly, performing for millions of fans, selling out arenas and stadiums on every continent, while selling millions of albums. Today, almost 2 decades later, that success continues with a solo career and a new album that is going to be hitting stores May the 3rd. Jordan Knight, good morning.
Oh, good morning, man. What an introduction. Wow, thank you.
Hey, you can't hear them right now, but there's about 80,000 female fans screaming your name right now.
Oh, that, really?
Yeah. Whole city of Kamloops here in beautiful British Columbia. But how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going great. Just, having fun. I got Let's Go Higher, the single is out, so, and it's kind of just doing really well here in Canada, and I'm just loving being up here, and things are going great, man.
Yeah, you and I are roughly the same age, and I got to ask you this question. How do you stay looking so youthful? Are you taking some kind of vitamins or something?
I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I just kind of like to live well. I like to exercise, and maybe that's what does it. Plus, you know what? Music, I think doing music really keeps you young, and I'm not just saying that. It's really, really true. It's something I've always loved since I was little, and I stuck with it, and I really do think that's what keeps me young.
Now, of course, the new album is going to be in stores in May. A lot of fans excited about this, and this is not your first solo album, but how is this different from the previous projects?
I think I was more focused on this album than on previous albums, honestly, and I think it just really brings a real craft. This album, I really, really sharpened my craft, and I think I did it really well, and I took a lot of time to make sure that all of these songs were really worthy of making it on the album, and I don't want people to be skipping ahead to another song. I want them to listen to every song, so I just made sure I had good music.
Yeah. You've always loved the ballads, haven't you, Jordan?
Well, back in the day, I was kind of known as Mr. Balladeer. I think.
Do you remember your first love?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
What was that like?
It was, I was, maybe 13 or 14.
Yeah. Who broke it off?
She did, actually. She had another guy at summer camp, and I said, okay. That's cool.
Are you a sort of an emotional guy, do you think?
I think I am, absolutely, and I think we all are. I think, human beings are emotional. It's just a matter of letting your guard down.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not easy.
When was the last time you cried? Do you remember?
I cry. You know what? I shed tears quite often, actually, when I watch things on TV and stuff like that. I mean, I don't sob, uncontrollably for no reason. But yeah.
What advice would you give, Jordan, to someone like Justin Bieber right now, who was, he's a little bit younger than you were when you joined the New Kids, but I mean, he's under a tremendous amount of pressure right now. Do you have any advice for Bies?
I would say, believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. I like that. That's good. Now, when people go to a concert, whether it's yours as a solo artist or even going back as New Kids on the Block, I mean, you're going to walk away deaf. There's no doubt about it. But what was one of your favorite memories as being one of the kids? I mean, because you really set the bar very, very high for all the boy bands that followed in your footsteps.
Yeah, the things that stick out the most for me are the small moments, the times on the bus, joking around and stuff like that, and playing video games, and all the inside jokes. Like, we would do a lot of inside jokes while we were performing on stage, because we would do the same show night after night, so it would get almost incredibly boring, honestly. Like, say if we had 6 shows, in a row, it would get almost towards the end, it would get quite boring, and our brains would turn to mush. So we would have just had a lot of inside jokes, and we would do them on stage. And so I remember getting back for the reunion tour. We weren't in the dance studio, for like 15 years, and we just went back to the dance studio. And the first 4 bars that I saw in the mirror of us all doing the same dance step, that was a huge moment. That was almost as big as the moment of walking into an arena of 20,000 people. That moment was special and fun and amazing.
I mean, could you do those same steps from 20 years ago today?
I could do the same steps and better today.
Really? Now, we saw you guys this past New Year's Eve in New York City, Times Square.
Yeah.
That must have been a lot of fun.
that was a moment to treasure for sure. And, to see all the confetti come down, it actually reminded me of the pictures of the end of World War II, actually, that, when everybody was going crazy,
yeah,
and the confetti was falling down. I mean, that's the feeling that I got from doing that.
And talking about a worldwide audience as well. I mean, everybody watches the show, always has done. And
yeah, there was like 30 million people watching that performance.
That's crazy.
It's really crazy, really, really crazy. If you think about it, it would make you nuts. We started out to do this kind of stuff. We aspired, we dreamed this whole thing, and to see it come true is amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
You know, so many fans have so much memorabilia, posters, and programs. There's actually a girl who works in the building here. Do you remember the Jordan Knight pillowcases?
I don't know if I have one individually, but I've seen the New Kids ones for sure. Yeah.
She likes to brag that she sleeps with you every night.
Right, and that's fun. I like that.
What's the, you've certainly made a few dollars over the years. What's the most extravagant thing you've ever bought?
Honestly, I don't buy extravagant things. I don't. I just don't. I bought a Mercedes once, and I bought the cheapest type, and I hardly drove it and got rid of it.
Yeah. So what are you driving now then?
I drive a Cadillac.
A nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like an Escalade?
No, not a C. I don't drive an Escalade. I just drive a sedan type.
Hey, that's a lot better than I drive. Now, something that doesn't cost any money, of course, is keeping in touch with your fans. I got to ask you, Jordan, do you spend a lot of time on such social networking sites as Facebook, and do you tweet?
Yeah, I like to Twitter. I like to twitpic and make jokes and share a lot of funny stuff with the fans, for sure. Our fans are kind of our friends now. We've grown up with our fans. You know what I mean? They've grown up with us, so there's a bond there for sure.
So what's on your iPod right now?
Just the stuff that I'm working on, really. I don't listen to music really that much, only in the car and only stuff that I'm working on, because I have 2 kids, I have a wife, I have a career, kind of like 2 careers now because I'm promoting this solo thing. So there's really not much time to listen to music.
So, Jordan, what can fans expect when you come here to Vancouver in July? I mean, this is going to be a great show. You're teaming up with the Backstreet Boys, and, these are tough times, but, you've sold out the show. What are fans in for?
I think because they're tough times, I think a lot of people want to get away and they want to see a show like this. And I think this show will definitely take them away because it's going to be action-packed. There's going to be tons of hits, so people can kind of relive the moments when they first heard the songs and stuff like that. And there'll be a lot of dancing, a lot of energy, a lot of just positive energy.
It's going to be a nice reunion.
It's great. We've known each other since we were very small. We grew up with each other. The roots run really deep. So it's a great experience. It's
amazing because if you think back, when you guys first started out, music was on vinyl, then CDs.
Now music is flying through the air and we can't even see it. It's literally true.
Do you like the way it's gone?
It's kind of tough on the music business, and a lot of writers are kind of hard on their luck because of it.
Because obviously you're going to like people buying the album rather than just download a single from iTunes.
Right. Of course, I'd rather them buy the album for sure. In these days, most people buy the single and don't buy the album. But luckily, I have a lot of fans that definitely will buy the album and will want to hear the body of work. And then there's the whole live show component, which is great for us because you can't download a live show. You can't fake that.
The new song is called Let's Go Higher. And before we let you go here, can you set this one up for us?
The song is about falling in love and letting go and get high off of love. So it's just the feeling that you get when you fall in love, that first kind of infatuation feeling.
All right, Jordan, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show here this morning. And we can hardly wait till you come to Vancouver, July the 9th and 10th. And we wish you much continued success.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're rattling my world like an earthquake. I'm up in the clouds like ooh. Somebody bring me down again. I'm trying to keep you in where it feels fake, but I don't know how to do. I'm losing solid ground again. Don't pinch me, I'm falling in love, and if I'm dreaming this if you want it.